Can you guys tell me a little bit about like what does a typical day look like?
I come in, I smile because Emma's there now. Well, we have a couple different teams. So our teams, we kind of set our scrum schedule, and we have a team in Tashkent, Uzbekistan. And they aren't just an outsourced team. They are employees, and they're part of our company. We talk to them and see them every day. So Emma and I are on a team right now, and we meet with our Tashkent team members once a day, either 8 a.m. San Diego time or 8 a.m. Their time. So we change every other week, and we all work together to pick the schedule to make it work best for everybody. But it's great. It's like we really get to know them, and we hand things off to each other. So we get 24-hour work, which is great, especially on bug tickets. Or any maintenance type work. But we learn a lot from them, and they learn a lot from us, and it's been a good experience so far. How has that been for you?
It's been really interesting. It's been an interesting adjustment to like working. It's interesting as well. I don't think I've been a part of a team that has had so many different applications, like responsible for different areas of business logic. So right now we're on the support team, which deals with more bug fixes and like kind of coming back and like revisiting and like polishing up things that like maybe are broken or could be working a little bit more optimally, whereas the other team is more of the feature team that's pushing the major initiative, the major business initiative for the period of time forward. So they're doing like feature development work, and we are everything else.
Keeping the lights on.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, our motto is keep the lights on. So it's been really cool to learn those systems, and I haven't touched all of them yet, but being on the support team for the duration of my time with Gap has allowed me to kind of learn the system by fixing things that are broken, which has been an awesome experience. And it's been an awesome experience as well to have a counterpart in Tashkent who like pushes forward the work that I wasn't able to complete in a day, and also like gives me ideas. You know, at the end of his day, will say, okay, well, here's what I did, so I think next steps are this, this, and this. And I'll be like, okay, that's a great idea. Let me try that and see how it goes.
That's interesting.
I know. It's I when I left Parallel 6 to come there, I was like, handoffs? Wait, what? And I couldn't imagine how it would work, and it works great.
That that makes me think of a few different things, but I know that so recently I was watching an episode of ER.
Okay.
Randomly. And so that's kind of what they do. It's like at the end of the day,
end of the shift,
lead, whatever, like go through the patients that are there and then hand it off to the next doctor to like take it.
Yeah.
What an interesting model. I don't think I've heard of that before. Mostly I'm thinking I need to tell Rob about this so that he does not get server alerts in the middle of the night anymore.
Yeah.
Like that would be really cool.
It's great because we have 24-hour support, and it really hones your communication skills. Mm-hmm. The guys speak great English, but they're still, it's still a second language for them, which can be challenging. But we all have to communicate very well to make sure we set our counterpart up for success. And
so it's like you have a shadow, almost, like you are assigned to a specific person or
no.
to a team?
It just kind of ends up being like typically there will be like two different people working on like one long-lived ticket.
Got it.
So, I had a story that I worked on for about a week or a week and a half, and the same person was picking it up. And so we kind of ended up being like handing the same thing back and forth. But then when we move on to a different ticket, like it might be somebody else who picks up, where I left off.
Got it. I bet there would be some benefit to working with the same person a few times over to like help with that communication.
Yeah, totally.
Barrier, because there's yes, English is a tricky language.
Yeah.
And so getting the nuances of that and understanding when you are using one of those nuances, to communicate something. I can imagine.
Yeah, we have some funny moments. Our boss actually just went to Tashkent for a week, Katie, and she had an amazing time. But it was funny the things that they asked her. Certain things that we say, we never knew that they didn't know what we meant. So, you have to try to be clear in your communication.
Totally.
Yeah.